Hello, everyone. Welcome to the Anti-Myelin Society podcast. We are
PLCs with disabilities.
And in our podcast, we'll explore various topics related to living with multiple sclerosis, which is commonly referred to as MS. And in our discussions, we'll cover building a career, navigating MS as a parent, mental health, dealing with symptoms, and more.
We aim to share insights and stories that resonate with everyone, regardless of your relationship or knowledge of MS. We hope you stay with us to support, listen, understand, and have a great time.
Yes, so stay tuned to the show. Welcome to the Anti-Myelance Society podcast. On this episode, we're going to have a reunion with two guests that we had previously. Of course, we have Tati in the house. Yeah! And we have me, JoJo. But we also have Ariel and Brittany, who's going to join us on another wellness episode. Brittany.
Hey. Thank you.
How are you, ladies?
Wonderful.
Good.
Grateful.
Grateful. Yes. Well, thank you for bringing up grateful because we're going to have our moments of gratitude cards. We're going to
look at that transition. Natural.
Okay. So the card of the day is think of a song or piece of music that uplifts your spirit. Go ahead, Tati, start us off.
Un momento, por favor.
Not you having to take out your phone.
Because you know when you know songs, but you don't know the name of them?
Okay, we'll come back to you.
Well,
Brittany.
Oh, Lord. I would say a song that I'm always singing. It don't matter where. It's just random. It's 7 p.m. Friday, 95 degrees.
Hey.
I ain't got... Okay, we're going to stop there.
Yeah, that's a good.
But that's my hype up song.
Did you find the song, Tati?
Yes.
What's the song?
It's Georgia Peach Ballado.
Okay.
Okay.
Because I'm a Georgia Peach.
Okay.
And I love keeping it rich. Georgia Peach.
What about you, Ariel?
I have a retro choice that's a bit on the more innocent side that I've been singing all week. The sun will come out tomorrow. Bet your bottom dollar that.
That lifts up your spirits?
It sure had. And I had the phone. It sure had. I had other people singing it too. So
it's literally part of the movie. It lifts your spirit.
Yeah.
Joanna, just tell us your Bad Bunny song that uplifts you.
I do love me some Bad Bunny, but it also depends on my mood to uplift my spirits. Trying to think. I mean, there's one Bad Bunny song, since you did bring them up, called Ni Bien Ni Mal. That one, like when the beat drops, it gets me excited.
Ni bien ni mal. I'm like, not bad.
Yeah,
not bad.
listen to it.
Okay.
It will get you there.
Okay.
Yeah, there's actually one Spanish song I wanted to show you that I really like.
What song?
Well, I don't know how to pronounce it.
Okay.
But
Who is it? Bye.
I don't know.
Okay.
So I think it's
That says a lot.
Okay.
Well,
I thought it was an anime song. That made
on this podcast, instead of asking me and Tati asking the questions are going to be towards us. So I'm looking forward to answering them. Okay. Oh, but I noticed in me, J Balvin, and Khalid, that's a good song.
Yeah, I feel like that's a good song to uplift you too.
Okay.
We talk about music. We talk about that all day.
He's basically singing Another Night Without You.
Oh,
So it's kind of sad. Okay.
Oh,
But-
sounds good.
It's a nice jam. It's a nice hit.
If you don't know what he's saying, it sounds very nice.
You like the beat, you like the rhythm.
Yeah.
Yes.
Anywho, Ariel, I'm ready.
For sure, Joe. So on this wellness tip, thinking about being whole, thinking about, wellness, health, prosperity in more terms than one. So, Tati, what is your definition of resilience?
That's a big word for Elmo.
Do we need to look it up?
Okay, you need a definition? I got you. I feel you. Okay, hold on. Okay.
Resilience is the ability to adapt successfully and bounce back from difficult experiences, maintaining psychological well-being in the face of adversity.
I want to add to that. Yeah. So the capacity to withstand or to recover or to restore after experiencing a bit of turbulence or just after, going through some waves. What is that definition for you and what does that look like?
And we experience that a lot
Right.
with MS.
Exactly. I would say that one with MS, just fatigue alone, just having to just suck it up and just move on with my day, despite how I feel, despite wanting to just fall asleep in the middle of traffic, especially when there's a lot of traffic. Just do a little quick dozer. Don't do that. I just turn up the music loud and try to jam out to something fun that may mean something sad in another language. And then also parenting. It's always a constant conflicting battle if this is going to be something that's going to help your child later, if it's something that's going to like mold them into a good person, or is this the moment that he could possibly be Jeffrey Dahmer? I don't know. It's always a flipper.
Wow.
So I think that's just making sure I invoke positivity and love and self-esteem into him and making sure that he's safe and happy and talk to him even though he doesn't give me much to go off of. What'd you do today? Nothing. Just at school for 8 hours, did nothing? All right, cool. I'll ask your teacher. So I think that's pretty much what it is. But just, to always ask. I think when kids get older, parents stop asking. And they just feel like, oh, he's here, he's alive. I guess he's okay in his life.
Not he's alive, he's breathing.
Yeah, it's like, when you get older and you get like those teenage angst, which I'm not looking forward to, it kind of gets like a cut off of communication. So I kind of want to make sure we have that open. Like, my mom always asks me how's my day. Like, I want to make sure that's something he always knows. Like, he shows us about my day, what I want to eat, did I eat lunch, did I make a friend, who was at school today.
That's sweet.
So try to talk to him despite him giving me nothing right now.
Okay, well, thank you for that, Tati, about your idea or your feelings of resilience.
Yeah. So,
No problem.
I have a brand new question, and this time it's for you, Joe.
Oh, okay.
What would you tell your 21-year-old self?
I can go back in time and with everything that I know and experience with life, men, school, friendships. I wish I could go back. If I could go back, I would just say that give yourself grace, and we're all living our lives, we're all experiencing our own things, and you might be going through things, others are too, and there might be situations or things that you don't always see. So just give yourself grace and remember to give others grace, and just learn to forgive yourself and forgive others. 'Cause I used to be a hothead. So that's what I would tell my 20-year-old self. Just take it easy.
And for Brittany, I would like to know, in terms of just health, prosperity, abundance, what do you envision for yourself in the next 5 years?
Ooh, that's a good one. So for me, of course, the goal is to get married and have a family, but I don't want to be limited to that. I don't want to focus my life on, oh, I have to find a husband. I have to, have kids. For me is I want to be the best version of myself that I can be. So figuring out like ways to heal. So the past year or so has been my healing journey. So just focusing on healing myself and healing those past traumas and just really getting myself where I want to be mentally, emotionally, physically. And I feel like that will prepare me to wherever I do end up in 5 years. So whether it is with a husband, with kids, or even going back to going to law school, whatever it is, just making sure that I am at the best I am now. So when I do get there, I don't have any regrets.
Going back to law school. You were in law school?
Going
To
to
law
the
school.
This
going
is
back to
news.
school.
She
Going
about to
back
be
to
a
school.
lawyer,
This is
honey.
That's beautiful. Thank you. And shall it be done?
Right?
Shall it be done? Can I ask more questions? Okay. Tati,
Please.
when is the last time you had a deep belly laugh? And what were you laughing about?
What did that face? What did that mean?
I have two. So one was I love corny jokes. I love telling people corny jokes, and I love seeing the reaction to say corny jokes. That being said, do you want to hear a joke? Of course you
Yes.
do. Why is the ocean blue? You say nothing. Why is the ocean blue?
Why?
Because fish go blue blue.
Did you say that to your son?
Not yet. What tell that now?
Oh,
Can you record?
you
Can
know,
record that?
when he does, that's all he's gonna.
Yeah.
That's
And I hope
Isn't
that
that
stays with
cool?
him forever.
Isn't that school telling that joke?
The second one that had me dying laughing is when we were at the Kanan and Friends event, and I was taking tickets to the Lions, and there was like this drama that wasn't drama, but he made it drama, and the reaction to people and how they maneuvered just cracked me up, and how he perceived it cracked me up so bad. I was like, "You are a character." You know that? Because I'm just chilling and you just see. So he's like, "Did you see how that man?" Da, da, da. I'm like, I just gave him a ticket. I don't understand what. Okay, well, hey, pimping ain't easy. You feel me? So,
word up. And laughter is the best medicine. So yeah, you just gotta remember, take it easy, be light.
I love it.
Yeah. JoJo, who do you admire most?
Oh my God, that was one of the cards. And I said pass. And then I said myself.
I predicted you were gonna say that.
Such a Leo answer.
But also, I love that for you. And why?
I'm a beast. I mean, I'm a boss. Like,
Period.
I'm very resilient. I have a lot of grit. I have a lot of personality. I love people. I love learning. I'm doing it. Okay. Like, I'm doing it. Even with all the things I have going on in my life and things that are stopping me and things that are challenging, I just continue to push through. So, yes, I admire myself because I'm her, I'm she.
Period.
Period. She did it.
It is.
Doing it.
Doing it well.
Yeah.
Period.
What you got for
I
me?
got something for you, girl. Tell me, what does forgiveness look like for you?
Ooh. So for me, I would say it starts with with myself. So just forgiving myself for a lot of things that I tolerated, just giving grace to myself, not being so hard on myself for a lot of past mistakes, because we have to go through things in life. So just really just showing grace to myself and just taking it a day at a time. Like, okay, it is okay not to be at this point. So just being patient.
I love that.
So
That's true.
I was watching Dead to Me. Have you seen that one?
That's
seen
me
that.
with
With
Christina.
Christina?
Yes. Great show.
It was a great show. And we were outside of the podcast, we were talking about Christina Applegate and
Love her.
her podcast with Jamie Lynn, and
That's fierce.
I have
was thinking.
I have my feelings of Christina, but you did make a great point of, her and her vulnerability, how it can, come across to other people and how they can relate to her, because I'm not the one to like just sit there and just be like, woe is me. I do have my moments where I do get depressed and anxious, but I'm gonna keep going.
Keep going.
So I will say after watching that show, it kind of got me acclimated to Christina. But there was a scene where somebody had died and they were going to the funeral or memorial services. And the girl was talking to a rabbi, and something that a rabbi said, and I was like, "Oh, I know it's a TV show, but those words
hit.
right there were so powerful to me." And it was like the rabbi said, "We have to learn to forgive God if we want God to forgive us." And I was like,
Okay.
that's one way to look at grief, right?
Mm.
With especially with MS, with everything that we go through. When I first got diagnosed, the thoughts in my head were, is this my punishment?
Mm.
And those were heavy on my mind. Like, is this God's way of punishing me? But then I love when Tati was like, God gives the strongest warriors the toughest battles. And I was like, okay, well, maybe that's another way to look at it.
Which I did say from Christmas last year, I want to be taken off that list.
Yeah.
I don't want to be on that list this year. If you could just, skip a year, because I've already shown your strength. I've been strong for a very long time. I feel like I've proven myself. I don't have to be on the list this year.
Yeah. Can we take it easy?
Yeah.
We have a period of peace.
Yeah.
But I thought those words were so powerful, though, because especially with MS, with the uncertainty and, there's no cure. But even if there was a cure, we don't have the resources or the tools to get it. I'm not a millionaire. I don't have a scientist in my basement creating a cure for MS. So as of now, we're not going to get cured. So it's just the uncertainty, just because there's no cure or treatment doesn't take away the illness. It doesn't take away our symptoms. And it's just always like Tati be asking, when am I going to upgrade? What if we do go to the next level? Like, what does that look like? But at the same time, you have to learn to just forgive God so he can forgive us, because I'm not perfect either. And I thought that was very,
I like that.
very powerful words. And I was like,
Kind of going off of that a little bit is I'm trying to get in that point where I'm thinking of the positive side of things. And I guess for me being in this, in this chair, I like to think of, what if God gave both of you MS so that way you can bring more awareness, even if it's just to two people or whoever is listening to this, the podcast, and that can open more doors to sponsors or, more people bringing awareness to it, and that could eventually lead to cures. So trying to think of it like, oh, okay, I hate that you're going through this, but maybe you were the strongest ones who he knew could get through this, and you did have the right support system, because not everyone has that support system. So, hey, I'm going to give these two young ladies MS so because I know they're going to have people to lean on to get them through this so we can get that cure.
I love that. I was thinking about that the other day. I was like, just imagine our podcast. We could extend it to people who are just diagnosed. And I remember how I felt when I first got diagnosed. I was overwhelmed. I was crying every day. I was sad. I was depressed. So it's just a lot of, so what's going to happen to me? So I love that we have this moment where if we do have people who are recently diagnosed, they can kind of hear about it from us, our experiences, what it is. Because I didn't have nothing.
Right.
Yeah.
Yeah, no, definitely. I think me and JoJo has talked about the experiences of her, being not recently, but newer than me diagnosed, where back when I was diagnosed, my doctor visits were longer and more extensive and more testing, where it was like they just sent her to a neurologist and they're like, look, bro, you got MS. Like, it just kind of seemed like that's what they did to her. She was like, she went to this doctor, neurologist, MS treatment, where it was like me, it was like, go here, lumbar tap, blood drawn, CAT scan, MRI, possibly cancer, lupus, or MS. I'm like, well, that only know about one of those. I don't know about those other two. at all. They're like, well, don't Google it. I'm like, that's stupid. Why would you tell me that? Of course, of course I'm going to Google it. Well, you don't tell me what the 3 might be and then tell me not to Google it. That's dumb. But I also say, because back when I was diagnosed, I had to look at where I was in life and then be like, well, why would I get this chronic illness? Like, why? Why me?
Why were we the chosen one?
Right. And then I had to think about what was I prioritizing, because MS makes you prioritize your health. It makes you prioritize what's important. It makes you prioritize who's actually there for you and who's and it'll wash away people that aren't truly supporters, or people who don't take the time, or people who don't really care. And I think that's what it did. And I was like, I think God gave me this amazing gift of destroying myself from the inside, to just make me prioritize myself and push forward. So I can appreciate that portion. I didn't ask why me. I just asked what the lesson was. So I think that's I think that's another thing. People have to stop asking why me. It's already there. It's done. It's not going to be reversed. Ask what lesson you could be learning from it.
I did. I started asking why me, and then eventually it was, you know what, why not me?
Right.
Imagine all the people I educate, all the people I help get through, even as a lead, you know, when our specialists are telling me about their lives that they have no idea I have MS. And I tell them, and they're like, I had no idea. And I'm like, if anybody was to know that life is lifing, I know. I definitely understand that you're going through XYZ. I get it. So yeah, so it did start from why me, but then it changed to, you know what, why not me?
Why not? Yep.
Why not?
And I think that's really beautiful, to be able to change how you see things. Like, there's a quote my dad, shared with me. He's like, what you see changes. No. When you change how you see things, what you see changes.
Okay.
So instead of taking this position as a victim, or, assuming this perpetual cycle of just like doom, like, no, I'm gonna fight this. I'm going to advance. I'm gonna move forward, one step at a time. It may look kind of, twisty, because nothing in this life, I think, is linear,
Right.
No, making that conscious decision, but starting in the mind and then letting the rest, unfold. That's beautiful. It's really beautiful.
We're dropping some gems.
I'm loving it.
And that leads me to my next question, or my final question. How would others describe the way you love?
I'm talking quiet.
Crickets.
I mean, if you want me to start,
and it can be like love on others or love yourself. How about that? So it's like more of a self-reflection question.
I am a passionate lover, and it's not just for like the, romantic, but like even friendships. I'm very passionate. If I talk to you, if I really want to be around you, that says a lot, because I don't like to be around a lot of people. I do have a lot of close friends, but if you are one of my close, I would defend you. I would fight for you. You would know that I care for you. Like, you're going to feel it. It's not a, does JoJo like me? No, you're going to know if I can't stand you. And you're also going to know that I really love you. So yeah, I'm a very passionate lover, and I love that about myself. What about you, Tati?
Oh wow, dummy. Oh, that's crazy. I would say that's one of the same, and I think that's also, if you are a astrology person, that's a characteristic of Leos. We're very passionate about what we want and what we like and who we like to be around. I know for me, I tell people all the time, if I love or care about you, I'm gonna feed you. I'm gonna feed you. I'm gonna let you in. I'll be there for you any way possible. I'll give you what you need. Or play with me if you want to. It's gonna get devilish. But
heavy on that.
I know for my personal love, I know for me, I love to garden. I love to have my mics and have my own personal concerts in my living room. That's one thing I love about myself. I do it all the time when I work from home. I have 4 specific songs. I have an opener and a closer, and I'm very specific about how I do it.
Love that.
My self-care routine has dived in completely now that I'm older. I didn't realize how much I need one, but I needed one. Facial, body, all that stuff. So I love that for myself, which ultimately makes me, if it is a romantic partner, have them love and appreciate me a different way to try and be in that soft girl era. Because if you ask my guy friends, they say I flirt like a dude. It's very aggressive. It's very aggressive and awkward to watch, as they say. I'm not good at flirting at all. So, but if you're someone that I care about, you're gonna know that I like you, like JoJo said. If I don't like you, you're gonna feel it. I don't have to tell you. You're gonna know. Because I've had sit-ins with managers about how I don't talk to people. And I was like, I was being nice. You don't want me to talk to you if I don't like you. Me ignoring you is the best possible thing for you. So you might just want to leave me alone. But yeah. Same thing with bringing people into my space or my peace. If I didn't like you or appreciate your space, you only got one time with me. If I don't like your attitude or how you move, baby, don't step foot in here. Because I'll light a candle and bring out my altar and you won't come back in here. You will feel awkward. You're like, I can't go back to Tati's house because something about her house is like, yeah, devil. That's what it is. But yeah, I think that's what it is.
What about you, Fritz?
Ooh, for me, so we're gonna transition a little bit. So for how I used to be, I'm a big empath. So like I'm very sensitive to like emotions and energies, and you know how they're saying the damage, what is it?
It's coming.
It's coming. It's coming. It's on the tip of my tongue. Anywho, I just feel like I'm like I want to heal everyone. So it's like I want to love everyone, even no matter your past, your background. Like I'm just like always trying to love hard, and that has not always gotten me. So I love really hard. Well, previously I would be that person that loved hard no matter what, and I felt like that damaged me more than helped me, because I will open my heart to whether it was friends, relationships, whatever it was. I opened my heart. I wore my heart on my sleeve, and a lot of people took advantage of that. So it got to the point where I wanted to be the mean girl. I want to be the bitch. I wanted to be that, but with me having a big heart, I couldn't. So it's like I had to get to that point where, you know what? Let me love myself. Let me love my close friends, those who don't try to take advantage, those who love me. Let me love those. And like it has to be reciprocated. So just seeing how far I've come with love is like, oh, I am proud of myself, because I would just throw it out there. I would be friends with anyone and love them hard. Like Tati said, if I feed you, I love you. And I was feeding everyone, but not everyone was feeding me back. So it's like I had to realize who needed to be at my table, who needed to scoop that chair back. So it's like, hey, if I'm not feeling that love back, or if I'm not feeling that you have my best interest at heart, no love lost, but I'm not going to focus my love on you anymore. So just focusing on those who matter and who I see a future with now, because before it was, I feel that person need my love. I feel like they're damaged. They need to be healed. So pouring all of my love, it took a lot from me, to the point where I had to go to therapy. I had to really find myself. So just learning to love me, but also only love those, not saying hate anyone, but not push so much out there to where I'm losing myself.
You have to pour into people that'll pour back into you.
Absolutely. And I think, and I'll go ahead and answer my own question, like detachment. Law
It's
of
hard, yeah.
law of detachment and law of attraction. So I think it's beautiful that you're in this space, or that you recognize like you've grown to love self first and do what you need to do to tend to your personal garden, or to prepare your feast and then invite those who nourish you in return.
That's the word, nourish.
Yeah.
Yes, that's the
And
word.
so yeah, detachment is just like, I'm gonna love you, but from afar.
From afar, yeah.
I'm gonna do me
A
first.
whole far. Like,
A whole far.
like I might block you,
Yeah.
but
I
yeah.
love you.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
I love you more. I love you more.
Look,
I love me more.
no, keep breathing.
Right.
It's up.
And then once we let go, we just invite, we have more space to
Mhm.
invite what it is that we actually need. And then we become like these magnets,
Mm-hmm.
you know, and it just becomes like this effortless
Mm-hmm.
exchange, you know, between the universe and
Yeah.
those around us. And yeah, there's no lack in that way, you know. It's just you have everything you need and you can enjoy it.
Enjoy it.
Yeah, that shit. I
You
got
can
to tell
enjoy it.
people.
And not feeling overwhelmed or overstimulated.
Exactly.
Trying to run to everyone's rescue when it's like, oh wait, who's coming to my rescue?
Right.
Like I can count on one hand who's gonna come to my rescue if I need it. So hey, let me only run to theirs.
Right.
Exactly.
I
I
feel
used to tell people all the time. I was like, why you always with so and so? Like, how you guys used to be so close? I was like, baby, there was a moment in time I didn't know you even breathed life into this earth, and I could switch that back very easily.
Wow. And I was just about to say, time will tell.
Mhm.
Time will, relationships that test the stand. What is it? Relationships that test this.
That stand the test of time.
There it is.
Yep, there it is.
And I was telling people, I was like, people, you didn't know the person used to
Yeah.
breathe into this earth until you gave them life into yours.
And I
Or
think
remove them.
I think another thing is we focus so much on time, like how long we knew someone, that we're like, oh, well, I don't want to give up or I don't want to just throw in the towel because we've spent so much time together. But sometimes you have to go through that and be able to get to the point where you're not helping me get to that next level. So hey, we gotta throw in the towel.
You got to switch that word, that spent time to wasted time. Because I was like, we just wasted.
Yeah.
But what I hear is that each one of us has this quality of like passionate love, either for self or others, and that we all desire that, you know, to be in community, to be connected, be loved, to be cherished, you know. So it's a common thread. It's completely natural. I think it's just a matter of how we go about it, especially in these new times, you know.
It's such just amazing. Brings
Right?
a calmness.
It is.
I know
It's
she's just so calm. I love it.
I wanted to bring her to just hear her speak. Like,
It's soothing.
you
It is
feel, you
very.
feel, like, I feel you. So,
Yeah.
you should have went to like therapy or something.
Aren't you a therapist?
No,
Didn't you go to school for therapy?
not for therapy.
Psychology?
Yes,
There's always
yes.
time. I told you I'm multi, so that might be the next iteration.
You're calling.
Goes
That's
back-
your calling.
I need to go back for counseling.
Okay.
Yes.
Oh, okay.
She
I'll
would be a
add that,
great counselor.
I'll add that to the list.
Yes, like no
You're
back.
not.
I have more questions from the last time that you were here, Ariel, that I did not get to ask. Do you have a good work-life balance?
Okay.
What that look like for you?
Let me clear my throat. So, work-life balance, that is one of those things that I am consciously working on. So, yes, if astrologically Capricorn. So we're hardworking. We can be characterized as workaholics, but I am finding a balance because, you know, not only do I do the daytime work, but I also have my moonlight work, as I like to call it, like my light and airy business. So I like to, I like to write. So finding a balance between those work profiles, if you will, but also doing things that aren't work related. So like traveling, like last week, last week I took my first like day trip. I just went to West Palm Beach and I just
I love West Palm. Wait, no, I don't, because it was expensive.
what?
That was such a weird job. I love it. Never mind. I actually hate it.
It was expensive.
She had to think about it. But yeah, I just went and just like went to the beach and came back home. So, you know, counting my blessings is a way I can achieve that balance, or that I'm working towards that balance. And like I mentioned earlier, just like being nice to yourself, being kind to yourself, because I do put a lot of pressure on myself, believe it or not.
I know,
I
right?
don't.
Right.
Exactly. Oh, good. I'm glad it does not come off because I'm the only one that's been experiencing it.
Yeah.
But at the same time, I've had some very real conversations. Like, what are your expectations of yourself? What are you wanting to achieve right now? What is it that you want to experience? Like, how do you want to feel? Like, I think those are like asking those grounding questions is helping me to redirect my thoughts, and think less about like, you know, being judgmental or critical. Is about just appreciating or appreciate loving, as I like to say, where I'm at. Because I'm closing out my 20s. This is year 29 for me. And yeah, so much is just like
Little baby.
you know, like so much is
Yes,
falling
30s
away.
hurt. It hurts.
It didn't hurt me.
I'm not scared. It's okay.
You're telling me that.
Yeah, we can dissect
I still
that a
feel like I
little
know
bit.
what's going on. I look like it.
Mhm.
Brittany, I have a question for you.
Mm-hmm.
Does your current career help with health and wellness?
No. Let's change that. So I want to say no, but also yes in a little bit because I took the initiative. So, of course, I work for a financial institution and financial wellness, yes. But I took the initiative to join. Tati is also a part of it. As a wellness champion, so that we have different things that you can sign up for to become more aware with yourself, but also be able to promote it to others. So although it's not in my job title, I did take on being a wellness champion where they give us a lot of tools on how we can create challenges with our teams, what we can do for ourselves, different types of like wellness activities, whether it's going hiking, just taking 10 minutes to meditate, anything like that. So I feel like although it wasn't originally in the plan as far as my career, it's something that I wanted to take more seriously. So I did incorporate that into where I am currently. And hopefully that could help me as well as the rest of my team as far as our wellness journey.
We
Like
have
that.
we have that at our company. They wouldn't let me do it because I was part of DE&I.
Mm-hmm.
But
Which I kind of go hand in hand though.
Right.
They do.
They
All
go,
day.
yeah.
I mean,
they just don't
honestly.
want us to do so many things. I'm like, I got
If I'm
time.
trying, yeah.
I just finished work.
I got the
This
time.
is the perfect time
Mhm.
in case I decide to go for my doctoral. Use me
I'm
now.
exactly.
But that's beautiful. That's
Yeah.
beautiful.
Y'all college
Tati,
kids
I have a
crazy.
question for you.
Okay.
Have you noticed any changes in your health since you started prioritizing it?
That's such a great question. And to answer that great question,
Come on, Tati.
prioritizing my health. Yes and no, I guess.
Yes.
Brittany's like, you have better than
I
We
mean,
touched bases on it a little while ago.
Yes.
I did.
You did.
Brittany is not
Listen,
playing
I'm not
about her
playing.
accountability.
I mean, for me, health wise, as far as MS goes, I keep my stressors down. What I can control, I control. What I can't control, I give it up. Kind of. I can't control it. If it's not supposed to rain, it's not supposed to rain. Don't tell me it's going to rain in 20 minutes. No, it's not. It's not. But at that point, I just go to sleep.
Went on a whole tangent.
But I do incorporate more water, even though it doesn't help person with MS because I would have to pee every 5 minutes. But it does help with me getting out toxins and clearer skin despite hormonal acne, which I can't do anything about. But of course, treatment. I went on that sabbatical for a year without treatment, and I did get more lesions. So me taking it seriously and making sure I'm on my treatment, I don't have any more lesions. But mostly just making sure I get outside and I take the time I need to take a nap or rest or just be like, you know what? It's okay if I don't do anything today. that's fine. Some days I need that. Or if I just want to go on a drive, that's fine. Where I end up, who knows? Might go get a snack or something. But yeah, I prioritize as much as I can. It could be better. I can't fault myself in that. I could.
Thank you for your honesty.
Yeah, I could eat better. I could exercise more, obviously. But, you know, what I do is different than what I was doing before, which was crashing out because I felt like I could.
What is crashing out mean to you? What does that look like?
So I didn't care. I was doing a lot of stuff I shouldn't have done. A lot of stuff I should not have been doing.
Like
when I said
drinking?
testing the limit
Okay.
of let's see if this MS is real. It was. I was staying up nights and partying and drinking.
Testing the limit.
Testing. I'm a Leo. I'm gonna test it. I'm gonna see how far I can. I'm a party bitch. But now I'm a little old woman. I just go out in my garden. Have fun.
You're in your senora era.
That sounds like it's regulating your nervous system. So
It is. It makes me happy. It gives me that dose of serotonin that's natural and positive. It's something I look forward to. I wake up and check on my mammoth sunflowers every day. Look at you guys, you grown. So beautiful. I'm at work. I'm like, I don't want to be at work. I want to look at my garden. I want to be outside.
Yeah.
Even though the sun doesn't like me because it takes me out quickly. JoJo knows what I'm talking about, Miss I don't like to be outside.
I don't like sun. Me and sun are not friends.
You just gotta get you a parasol and some shea butter.
Just a big ass hat.
I just need a hat or umbrella.
Yes.
And my cooling vest.
I told you to look online. They can give you one.
I got one off pay.
They can, but they can give you free one.
I asked. They didn't give it to me. Okay,
you
next
ask the right
question.
people.
Next
Baby.
question. Ariel, do you have any hobbies you picked up for your wellness? I really want to know your answer because you're always in a good mood.
Oh. Hobbies. I mean everything. So if I have some quote unquote downtime, I mean, this might sound weird, but I like cleaning. But that's not like a hobby.
Cleaning is
It is a
It's
hobby. It's a hobby that a lot of people don't even do. So let's give snaps and claps to that, baby, because some people, hoarders, like anxiety.
Cleaning the bathroom, it's so satisfying. Like,
why do you want to lay and like
Well,
I don't get it.
I mean, because I said indoors. I don't know if it's indoors, but we could talk about it.
Right.
But it's mostly like the organic stuff. And
Okay.
just like, and I like to use essential oils and like put that in the different spaces in place, especially like in the toilet after you clean it. And it's just like the next time you go, it just smells like eucalyptus. Amazing.
Do you put it in the back of the toilet bowl or like in the toilet?
In the toilet bowl itself.
Oh, I gotta do some. I gotta put it.
That or lavender or cedar wood, like anything.
I love lavender vanilla. That's my new favorite. I just cut some fresh lavender. Actually.
For real?
I did.
Oh,
Cut some.
It's doing good.
Yeah,
you could probably make some
I want
tea.
some lavender.
Yeah, because I have about 7 lavender plants.
It's so hard to grow lavender.
It's not.
Yeah, it is.
It's not.
That was the one plant
Baby,
that I
mine.
was struggling with.
Yes.
All the other ones were thriving.
Mhm.
Community. Here go my lavender.
Which one do you have? Because I know Spanish lavender doesn't do well in the U.S., but English lavender does really
It was
well.
the common one. I don't know the name.
Well, baby, you gotta know the name of it. It's
Danny
good.
Kong.
I got another one. I love cooking, like preparing meals and stuff.
Yeah.
Juicing,
Okay.
like anything in the
For
kitchen.
vegan.
I'm a mini little vegan chef. I claim it because I love making my little salads.
Do you do a fake TV show? Because I do.
Perfect.
I
would. That sounds really fun. If anything, I
Next time.
posted it on my blog.
As you can see, I got a little shakiness, so we're just gonna do it slowly. So we're like this saute for a minute and dash salt bay.
Yeah.
Really quick. I always pretend I'm on a TV show. Don't let
That is
me
so
watch
cute.
Hell's Kitchen. Yes, chef.
I cannot.
Yes, chef. I promise you, I said because when I was pregnant, I was watching Hell's Kitchen, any type of cooking show when I was pregnant, and I just wanted to open a restaurant so he could come and yell at me.
Maybe that's why the little one loves to eat so much.
It's because it's fat.
He is not fat.
I just thought, what? That boy eat me out of house and a home, but he likes to cook too.
Oh, that's sweet.
The cooking and gardening is a great
question for
hobby.
you.
Yes.
This is for all of you, actually. Let's start with Ariel. What's the best piece of advice you've ever received?
Oh my God.
Let me.
Oh,
Well, love God with all your heart, mind, soul, body, heart, spirit. Let your requests be known unto Him, and let go of the rest. So, was that a direct quote? I don't know, but that's what I feel. And some good advice.
Okay. What about you, Brit?
For me, one of my favorite movies growing up was A Cinderella Story. And that quote, don't let the fear of striking out keep you from playing the game. And I have to tell myself that like at least once a week, because it's like I tell myself I can't do something, and it's like, how do you know until you do it? Or like I won't go for a position, I won't apply for a job because it's like, oh, I know there's so many more people more qualified than me. But it's like, how do you know?
Right.
So it's just like taking that fear out and just going for it. Even if I don't get it, hey, at least I can say I tried.
Right.
That's just like that other quote I like. You miss 100% of the shots you don't take.
Yeah.
Yep.
That's true.
Yeah,
Put
huh?
your name in the hat. Don't
Right.
don't tell yourself no before you do.
And that's been my struggle.
What's your best advice, Tati?
I literally just said it.
I just, it was a follow-up.
Okay. Well, the other one I was thinking of really isn't a quote. It's just something I like from the movie. It's if you forget to come back from Madame Zeroni, you and your family will be cursed for always and eternity. And I tell you, when I be ready to put a curse on someone, I be like,
Wow.
yep,
I ain't do
real
it.
quick. That's what I think about in my head when people do me wrong. You and your family will be cursed for always and eternity.
Tati, I'm picking up on the fact that you're really strong with the power of the word.
Yes.
You're really strong.
Power of a tongue is serious.
Yeah.
You can talk yourself out of something or you can talk yourself into things. So
Just a follow-up question. Do you believe you can speak yourself to like wholeness as far as your health goes? Like if you were to speak into your cells and speak to the waters of your body.
that's really funny you mentioned that because when I feel any type of way, I'm always like, it's not that bad. It's not that bad. It's not gonna be that bad. It's not gonna be that bad. I like to lay here and then I'm like, I'll let it take over me. Cause a lot of times I be trying to hold it and that makes it worse. So if I just let whatever trigger or relapse happen, it's not gonna be that bad. So I do talk to myself through those times. I'm like, okay, wrap myself in the blanket. It's going to just be about 10, 15 minutes. Give myself a time limit and I time myself. You got 10, 15 minutes to figure it out, body. And then you're cool. But as far as like curing myself, I don't think anything's really wrong with me. I just think sometimes I get a little sleepy. And I forget, which everyone forgets stuff. But that I think I can cure myself with the power of the tongue. I think I can cure myself out of thinking that I'm weak or thinking that I'll get worse or thinking that I won't be able to proceed in life because I have MS. Do I think I can cure it? No. Do I think I can combat it with making sure that I'm whole in the best way I can? Yes. By doing what's good for me and also not changing too much.
You're good.
Now it's not too bad.
Brittany, I have a question for you.
Dang, are you going to answer any of your questions? Do you have a quote? Don't shush me. Do you have a quote, Joanne?
Do I have a quote? Yes. Forgive others as you want them to forgive you.
Okay. Like treat others as you would like to be treated. But with forgive. Oh,
You can't my quote.
This
Get out.
is my house. You can't tell me to get out.
that's crazy.
I did think about it a little bit. I was going to go outside and kept my lavender again, but
I want some lavender, don't forget. Okay,
Why is
one
it
last
killer?
question, and then we'll do the Spanish cards.
Okay.
Brittany, but I want to know, What's a
Why does it
significant
sound like
moment?
you're gonna be a millionaire? I want to know.
What's a significant moment in your life that influenced your path to where you are today? Before you answer,
Oh, okay.
for our listeners, I just want to say I love Brittany's energy. If you ever work with her, you kind of got similarities.
I'm feeling it.
Yes,
Kind of.
you both have very positive,
Yeah.
honest, soulful energies that it's inviting, and I can see how people will naturally be magnetic to you and wanting you to heal because you both bring the energy of healing, which is a great power to have.
But Brittany has such a great persona that even as a lead, I'm like, how would Brittany show herself? Like the positivity. Like, because I hated where we were working at, and I had such a negative attitude.
This must have been when I was working from home because I don't recall it.
She used to always be smiling.
She was so nice all the time. She
until
hit
she
it well.
started typing.
Boy, them nails used to go crazy. I'm like, dang, Joe, is it a book? And before you had to check yours, I'm like, is she copying me?
But she still had a very professional and positive attitude.
Yes, she did.
Oh, well,
That's how I
maybe
see
it
it.
was in my head.
I think
It was. It was.
But Brittany, she's always like a yes, like I got you. Like so I kind of have that attitude at work now because of you.
Oh,
Like
don't make
I
me
got
cry.
you. I got you. Let me help you. Let me. So but yeah, back to the question.
No, that's true.
What's a significant moment in your life that influenced your path to where you are today?
I would say just, how in the Black community we're taught, go to God, you don't need therapy. And don't get me wrong, I'm all about God. I'm very spiritual, but I had to realize like, hey, like you can't ask for something if you're not willing to put in the work. So for me, it was taking that step, going to therapy. Like I mentioned before, I had anxiety, PTSD. I was in a very abusive relationship. So I went through a lot. And I knew that if I didn't get help, there's no telling. I've never had suicidal thoughts, but I had that point where I get why people choose that route. So for me, it's just staying strong and taking that initial, hey, I know I need help. I don't want to become the statistic. So let me get help. So I would say just taking that initiative, seeking help, finding a therapist, and she was very spiritual too. So she taught me the therapy side of it also. Hey, go outside and ground, go, it's like she taught me both sides of it. So being able to meditate and also pray, being able to find myself. So I would say healing with that helped me get to where I am because I am able to forgive others. I am able to forgive myself. I am able to say, hey, you know what, just because I may have took the wrong path in the past, don't let that stop me from where I need to go in the future. So just taking everything that I went through and what I learned, and even though I graduated from therapy, still taking what I learned and just
Graduate?
yes. Well, they call it terminate, but I don't like that word.
To fire your therapist.
Yeah. They call it termination, but I don't like that
I
term.
think it's a thing. I didn't know it was a thing, but I think it is a thing
It
because I
is.
did it naturally with one that I was working
Oh.
with. I was like, I feel better now.
Yeah. Yep.
I
But
Eventually
did
the
not
goal to
know
get
that.
there.
once a year I do follow up with her and just to see how I am and make sure I am still on the right path. But I would say I don't believe I would have stayed where I am as far as career wise as long as I have. I don't think I would have went back to school. I don't think I would have met any of y'all because I wouldn't have left home because going to therapy, she taught me to take that, next step, have the faith the size of a mustard seed. So I left my old job, didn't know what I was going to do, where I was going to go. I just knew I needed to get away from that situation and apply for our current employer. literally got the job 2 days later, and it's like I just felt like that was the path for me, and I wouldn't have had the opportunity had I not gone to therapy.
Get
Nice.
Never known that you went through all that because you were always in a great spirit.
Mhm.
But I love when you touched that your therapist was spiritual as well.
Mhm.
Because when I hear people who are like, "Oh, I tried it, it didn't work for me," I was like, "You didn't find the right
Ye
therapist that
exactly.
you
Right.
connect with."
Mhm.
And it's okay to say, "This is not working out.
Mhm.
Let me try
Someone else. Uh-huh.
And then they go into the tangent. It's like, well, you're stopping yourself from healing
Right.
because you're stuck on that one person who
Yeah.
you didn't vibe with.
Mhm.
Right.
Because you're not going to vibe with everyone. Find someone who has your interests, someone who you could connect with, because that's
Mhm.
really important.
Mhm. And for me, it was just having family members who wasn't supportive of therapy. It was like even my mom, like I love my mom. She supported me through pretty much everything, but therapy was one of those things is why do you need a therapist? Like, but sometimes you need that unbiased opinion. You need to be able to let everything out and have someone say, hey, you are right or you are wrong or this is what you could do, instead of like with my mom going through what I went through. She was already like, hey, like on go, I don't like him, I don't, so it's like let me get someone's opinion who is gonna steer me in the right direction instead of keep holding me back or holding on to that particular situation.
Yeah. That's so important.
That's
Mhm.
Yeah,
nice.
therapy definitely offers those opportunities for you to just reflect
Mhm.
and objectively,
Mhm.
and you have that soundboard, like you said, and you can just like you said, release, and it's
Mhm.
so cathartic. And over time, it'll just be like, dang, those weeds were over there.
Mhm.
Oh, but these flowers over here too. Oh, okay, we even got some fruits.
Yep.
So you get to see do this like internal inventory check. I love it. I'm
Mhm.
such a stand for
Yeah.
therapy. But also congratulations. 'Cause that's
Thank
beautiful.
you.
Breaking that generational curse. 'Cause
Exactly.
That's a huge thing in POC Black communities.
And
We're so
Latino.
Yeah.
Yeah.
That's a piercing.
It's like I feel like our communities.
there's times
Shout out.
it's so like don't tell people what's going on with your life.
Yeah.
Don't tell people your business. Keep it all inside.
Hold that
And
yes.
people don't understand. It eats away at you. It eats your soul, and it makes you sick.
And you pass it down to
I'm
the next
glad you
generation.
I'm glad you said that though. Don't share your business because now we live in a different time
Mhm.
where
Honey, where they
share
won't
things.
stop. They been telling on themselves. Did you see that one man in the hotel room? He was like, so apparently there's police outside because I popped the dude last Friday. And they think I'm about to just leave. He was like, but if I had did it, you already admitted it, sir. And I think I'm part of it now. I feel like they gonna take
You're
me
the
to court
accomplice.
because you just told on yourself. He's like, well, just ignore what I just said. Sir, you're on live and you posted it. What do you mean ignore it? Like these folks be telling
Kitchen.
like some stuff keep to yourself, maybe. I don't know.
They tell
But
it all.
they're like, I did it at this time with this weapon and it was this man. And then be mad when you get locked up. Well, how they find out? Sir, here's don't get a lawyer. Don't get, but they wasting money.
But it's not in a therapeutic way, and then it's just you're just telling your business.
Right.
So let's put some science behind it.
Mhm.
But thank you so much, Brittany and Ariel, for attending this episode with me and Tati.
Thank you for having
As
us.
always, you're welcome. We're gonna end it with a best self card in Espanol.
Preguntas.
What she said.
Question.
Okay. Si
Oh, is that what she says?
cambiar
Preguntas.
preguntas. Okay. Si solo pudieras conservar tres cosas de tu casa,
Oh,
¿qué elegirás y por qué?
if you could say 3 things from your house, what would they be and why?
Casa. I knew casa.
Yeah.
That means
Commercials.
house.
Context clues. All right, go ahead. Start us off, Tati.
Oh, okay. From my house?
Yeah. If there were 3 things that you could say, what would it be?
My child.
Yes.
2 words.
The deed to my house.
The deed. Okay.
My car.
Okay. I'm glad you didn't say nothing Harry Potter. Brittany, your turn.
Tots.
For me, I think I only have two things. So one would be a photo album with all of my like family memories with my grandmother, my uncle passed. So just having those memories. I mean, of course, now we post everything like on social media, so we have copies, but just having that physical copy. But also, so that, and I would say I have a like a small safe to keep like all my important paperwork in, like life insurance policies, like all of that. And I have like it's not like my mad money, but I have like some
Mad
US
money.
dollars. I got like some pesos. Like I collect money. So anytime I get some money, I'll put it in there so that way if I do have to
Your foreign mad money.
so if I have to leave,
I'm from
Now
I
you
got
have to
it.
leave. Thought it was just a collection.
It started off that way.
Crying.
Yeah.
I'm preparing because with the way these orange people are out here.
Orange. Wild.
So one.
He got some people behind him that's turning. Yep.
What about you, Ariel?
I'm not stressed, but I'm like, what? What I grab like last minute? My laptop.
Okay.
My passport.
Yep.
And the third piece, I was thinking photo album, but also I'm like, is there a piece of clothing that I would really like? Just want to like grab
When it go.
Just like a little heirloom. Not to say everything else can go, but you know,
It be replaced.
hey, because exactly. Yeah. So I think those are my three.
So I would definitely bring Ayana. Take Ayana. Ayana's my dog.
Perrita.
Yeah. My doggy.
Is it Pedro?
Perrita.
Oh, because she's a girl.
Yeah.
Got you.
Discúlpame.
Gender matters.
Yes. What else? My phone, so I could keep playing games.
But I couldn't say Harry Potter, so what you talking about your phone for games? hope you
What's
don't-
my third?
She's not gonna bring a charger.
And my Mexican blanket.
Okay.
Oh,
Okay.
Your
Oh,
phone-
now
your
I just
phone
thought
went
about
down.
it. Like I have a whole collection of journals. Like take,
That would be your third.
but it's literally it's like a
How you
trunk.
carry on?
That's what I'm saying. I just gotta
Throw it out the windows.
It was a hypothetical anyway, so
I guess I
You
just
could
grabbed
carry
like the last one that I wrote in.
carry
I don't know, just something.
I'll get it in my car.
Okay. Well, thank you, listeners. So as always, please leave a review if you can. Rate us a 5. We would love to hear how you feel about. Yes, give us a 5. Give us all stars.
Wait,
Give us all stars. Tati, we do have an email. What's our email?
Anti-Myelin Society @gmail.com.
Are you sure?
I'm not 100% about it. No.
It's anti-myelin @gmail.
Okay, so I was
What's
missing
what's our Instagram?
She don't let me prepare for nothing. Like, Jesus. Un momento, por favor.
Sure.
Beta.
No, Krista.
Anti-Myelin Society. Oh, I have a comment on the page. Didn't even know.
Who left a comment?
I don't know.
Okay.
Was it me?
Can I DM you, please?
No.
Who is this?
Wow.
For what?
Wait, 0 followers. Sir, I don't know you.
So our Instagram, if you didn't hear Tati, is Anti-Milance Society. So please check us out the more we send out episodes. Until next time.
Bye.
Ciao.
Ciao bella.
Thank you everyone for joining us today for another episode. We hope you found our discussion insightful and useful.
Please be sure to like, subscribe, leave comments, and share with your closest friends and family. Be sure to follow us on all streaming platforms as well as social media, X, aka Twitter, Instagram, and TikTok @Anti-Milance Society, as well as give us an email if you have any questions, comments, and or concerns at antimylin@gmail.com. Thank you for joining.
Thank you. Bye.
Hey,